What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Keto Rewind. I am Jess. Thanks for clicking on today's video. I have a short and sweet video for you today. It's the week of Thanksgiving. I thought it'd be a great recipe for those of you that might need a real quick dessert option to bring to maybe your family function. Maybe you're looking for something easy to have at home. Maybe you're just looking for a good high protein, low carb recipe. So I have a dinner party this weekend and I wanted to do a quick test for this particular recipe, and I wanted to be like, I didn't want to serve something and never have tried it before. So I thought I'd give it a test. It has one of those ingredients where you're like, what? You know, like blasphemy. So it could be terrible, it could be awesome. I am intrigued because for one, I love feta cheese, but I've never considered it could be a brownie. Because right now it's the year of the cauliflower, it's the year of the cottage cheese, you know, like they all can be anything you want. It's just these creative recipes turn these into delicious staples. So this could be one of those recipes or it won't. So I'll let that be determined on this video. Plus my kids are home because it's the week of Thanksgiving. I'll have an 11 and a 9.5-year-old's opinion on this recipe too. So that's coming up at the end of the video for the taste test. But what am I making? I'm making a 4-ingredient, low carb, high protein, flourless keto brownie. So it's gonna be made with feta cheese, eggs, cocoa powder, and sweetener. So that could either be delicious or it's gonna be terrible. There'll be no in between, right? So anyways, I have a lot of baking to do today. I'm dressed for my workout because I've got a busy day. So I am gonna go get a quick walk in right now. We're gonna get all 4 seasons in one day today here in North Texas. We're supposed to hit a high of 81 and we'll be down the wind chills in like the 30s by tonight. So we're gonna see fall, spring, winter, and summer all in one day today. So while the weather's nice, although humid, I'm gonna go get my walk in. So I'll meet you back here when I make the low carb, high protein brownies. So one of the things that I've been doing with some extra time on my hand is I've been going through my pantry, my freezer, my refrigerator, my cabinets. I've just been going through like this, just reorganization, the purge, I have different goals now. So I've been doing that and get in preparation for my New Year's resolution challenge that we're gonna have on this channel. I'll be releasing it in my next video. I've come up with the name of the challenge. It's called the New Year Better Me Challenge, and I'll discuss all the details and all that. But I'm gonna start it in December because I wanna give you guys something to look forward to get prepared, so that if you are using a New Year's resolution as a way to, you know, lose weight or get your health back on track, you've got a bunch of content to work with instead of like doing it in the moment with questions and stuff like that. So I thought I would just get a head start. I'm gonna be doing it here and you guys always cheer me along anyways. And then I'm gonna test out any kinks as well, so that by January 1st, when everybody hits that reset button, we're all in it together and you have something to guide you along or to just join in with. So with that said, start cleaning out your cabinets, start cleaning out your pantry. You know, when you have 5 minutes, don't sit on the couch, go do something like that. You know, get yourself ready. I call it nesting. But along those lines, I'm also going to be making sure I get my fitness going. My sleep lately has been terrible. And the one thing I haven't been doing has been going on any walks. I've kind of put myself again on the back burner. It's something that I always do. And it hurts me because I don't sleep as well when I don't get my steps in. I don't know why. It's just part of what helps you just go right to sleep at night is making sure I get at least like 8,000 steps a day. And that adds up quick when you're just doing like a 2-mile walk, and then with the rest of your activities throughout the day, I can hit 10, 12, 15,000 by just adding a couple more miles in my walk. But it's not the distance, it's not the time, it's just the getting out there and moving your body. So being that it is actually going to be warm, I'm gonna be bringing my water on the walk with me today. And real quick, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Element. Element electrolytes are my go-to. They're my absolute favorite. They're the only electrolytes that I use, and I've been using them for over 3 years. They help me big time when it comes to intermittent fasting. They help me just keeping my hydration levels up. They help me just keep my work load going with enough energy. So I am a big fan, and being that it's warmer today on my walk, I'll be bringing this. I'll put 1 packet of the science-backed ratio of electrolytes in my 40-ounce water, and I'll sip on it throughout my workout. Whatever I don't finish, I'll sip on the rest of the day, and then I'll just refill this with water for the rest of the day. Each packet contains a science-backed ratio of electrolytes. You're getting 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium in each packet. They're sugar-free, they're gluten-free, no artificial flavors, fillers, or colors, just a delicious tasting electrolyte. So if you would like to give Element a try, my favorite flavor is watermelon, but you can get this free sample pack with any purchase using this special link down below. Use it as many times as you want, but this promo is only available through me. So go to drinkelement.com/keto rewind and get yourself a free sample pack. Thanks Element for sponsoring this video. Now I'm gonna go get that walk in, and I'll meet you back here in the kitchen for those delicious 4-ingredient, low-carb, high-protein brownies. So I'm running behind, but who thinks you can actually make flourless, keto, low-carb brownies out of feta cheese? Comment below. So anyways, let me flip the camera around and I'll show you what ingredients you're gonna need to make this. So you need cocoa powder, a block of feta cheese. The sweetener that I'm gonna use is this one today. I have never really used this on my channel, but I've been liking it lately. So anyways, just a keto or some type of sugar alternative, and 4 eggs. And then to puree everything, I'm using my Vitamix, just a blender is all you really need. So let's crack those 4 eggs. And things aren't looking good. I've already dropped an egg. All right, let's add our eggs. All right, next we're gonna add a block of feta cheese. This is 8 ounces. If I can get it out of this package. I guess I should have opened this before. Don't mind the noise in the background. It's my Roomba keeping the house tidy. 1 cup of cocoa powder. And a keto approved or low carb sweetener of your choice. I'm going with Truvia. It says 1:1 to use for recipes, so that's what we're gonna do. And a 1/2 cup of that. And a 1/2 cup of protein powder of your choice. I'm using Isopure Dutch chocolate. It's a sugar-free, low carb. It's the one I use all the time. It's my favorite one. 1/2 cup of that. And then all you have to do is mix this. So let's put the cover on here. All right, here we go.
One eternity later.
All right, let's take a look. Looks nice and fudgy. All right, now, okay, so now I'm gonna transfer this into just a loaf pan or brownie dish. I have my air fryer going at 350 degrees. I do wanna say this recipe is from Lil Sipper on Instagram. I'm gonna put that picture right here and also down the link to her post below. Some of her recipes are fantastic. Other ones I'd be like, but I will say the smell coming off of this does remind me of feta cheese, so I'm a little nervous. It's not overwhelming though, but I can smell it. So we'll see what happens when we cook it or bake it. So let's transfer this into a pan. So I have let's flip the camera around here. So I have a glass baking dish lined with some parchment paper. So I'm gonna add my batter into here once I put my camera down. All right, so just like a normal brownie batter. Let's bring this over to the air fryer. I have it at 350. Set that in there on the bake cycle and we'll be back in 30 minutes. All right, so I have 2 helpers here. It's been a while since you've seen them on this channel. They've grown quite a bit, wouldn't you say? All right, so here is the finished product. We're gonna cut into it. It looks like a fudgy brownie. And I'm gonna get a knife here.
Can I cut it?
Sure. Watch your fingers. All right, now cut that little, you wanna do middle or you wanna do the end? By the way, her shirt, which most likely to trade sister for presents.
She would.
All right,
Amen.
cut us 3 bites. We'll do your reaction first so you don't get tainted by mine.
I like it.
Yeah?
Mmm. Squishy.
You show it up close. If I get the camera to focus here. This one doesn't quite look like hers in the picture. All right, I'm gonna try it now. All right, and now I'll try it.
Bye.
It's okay. It's like, it's edible, but
Dry.
it's kind of dry. I'm gonna say, nope. I don't normally give recipes a thumbs down on this channel, but I'm not a fan. Well, while it is, I don't know. I don't know if I would make this one again. I will go ahead and probably finish this. It's not terrible, but I can't say this can be done. I would make this again and try it without the protein powder and make sure that's maybe what's throwing it off. But you can't taste the cheese. I was surprised. I figured you'd taste like a smack in the face of feta. So, but I'll remake this without the protein powder and see if that is enough. But it's a little too, it doesn't look like her picture. It doesn't look like moist. It's kind of dried out. So anyways, I would give this like a 6 out of 10 on the scale. My kids eat it, so that's something, but they eat anything, so that doesn't say much. But anyways, there you have it. I am Jess. You're watching Keto Rewind. We'll see you at the next one. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.